Welcome. My name is Wasting Sanity, and this is my review of Horizon. Horizon is a 4X space strategy game. For those who are new to the strategy genre, 4X means explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. The graphics remind me of a game that was published probably in the early 2000s. The grandfather of this game has to be Masters of Orion. I say this mainly because I see a variety of similarities, but then again, the same could be said for many 4X space strategy games. The gameplay is what you would expect it to be: ships traversing the stars, colonizing, and warring. The research is where the difference comes in from the typical 4X games. Traditionally, additional levels of research were levels in name. For example, Laser 2, Laser 3, etc. This is not the case in Horizon. Instead of merely unlocking an item in research, the player has to level it up, which can be confusing because I felt like I was not certain what was a solid level to research to before focusing in a new area. Acquiring a new level 0 weapon felt less advantageous because it was level 0 compared to the level 8 laser the fleet was using. The player can focus 50% of the research to a certain category and then focus the research further in said category. For example, click weapons and then click lasers. There are also some areas of research I consider to be a little too micromanagement oriented for the Empire. Ground troop types are available to spice things up, but this means you have additional research to do. While playing this game, I discovered a few additional things that are not common to this style of game. After exploring a solar system with your ships, you are able to dig on a planet. This reveals additional gameplay elements. Unfortunately, it is nothing remarkable. I did find a double-edged sword involved with the colonization ships. They actually don't destroy themselves when they colonize a planet. They drop pods and then they can fly back to be refitted at the space dock. In the later game, you'll have to destroy these colonization ships because you need the points for your fleet. Command points only allow you to have so many ships in service at one time. I found myself with about 16 planets, but my space fleet was rather small. Only having 38 total command points available to me, I learned that logistics and starbases create the command point pool. Logistics adds 3 points per level, including level 0, making research critical in this game. But be careful, you don't want to have an awesome little small ship with really good weapons facing off against a fleet of big ships. During the campaign, I noticed a few bugs. 2 of the big bugs were: while at war with the enemy, they enjoyed sending fleets upon fleets of ships to one specific solar system. Which one wouldn't be surprised. But this constant fleet of ships were troop transports. Because of this, I was forced to leave a small fleet of ships in that area. I didn't want to risk the chance that there was a larger fleet coming in. Because of this, the game dragged out a bit. Fighting a transport constantly does get old. Another bug happened when I moved the fleet away from that sector. When I returned to fight more transports, after destroying the transports, my fleet was launched about 8 sectors away, or 8 tiles. In the scheme of a galactic war, one cannot afford to have ships that randomly teleport away from the area that they need to protect. Horizon is just simply at war with itself. It is an average 4X game with some ideas that are above average, with some graphics that are, well, I feel, below average. That is why I give this game a 5.0. There is nothing in this game that is game-breaking, but this is not a pearl. Unfortunately, there is nothing shiny about this game, and with a 4X title, there's so much that you could do with it. My name is Wasting Sanity. Please make sure to like and subscribe down below. And as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it.